Hey parents, before we start this episode, remember that your family can enjoy hundreds of fun and educational free videos like this one for kids of all ages. Be sure to subscribe to get all the new shows and updates at PragerUkids.com. Welcome to Otto's Tales. I'm Jill. And did you hear that? Oh no! There's a leak in the ceiling. This sometimes happens when it rains outside. I was worried about this. Oh, Otto! Otto! Did you see it's leaking again from the rain? Oh, I don't know what to do about this. Yeah? Oh, he has an idea. You have an idea? I don't know what his idea is, but let's see. A ladder? Oh my, Otto. Oh, be careful. Oh, wow. You okay, buddy? You got it? Okay, well, you think you can fix that for me while I read the story? Okay, be careful. Thanks, buddy. I'll be quick. Let's read The Little Dutch Hero. Once upon a time, there was a young boy named Peter. He lived in Holland, a small and beautiful country by a great and powerful sea. In Holland, the water presses against the land so much that people built tall walls of stone and earth called dikes to hold the sea back. Peter loved his country and was taught at a very early age to watch the dikes carefully at every moment. For if one small hole leaked water, it could grow larger and larger and eventually break the dike to drown everyone in the land. Even a hole as small as a child's littlest finger was a dangerous thing. One autumn afternoon, Peter's mother called to him. "Peter," she smiled, "please walk across the dike and take these cakes to our friend the blind man." Peter was happy to do it. His friend, the blind man, lived alone and was always glad to have visitors. "And Peter," his mother reminded him, "remember to go quickly and return home before dark." The boy nodded and began his journey. Walking along the dike, Peter felt warm under the shining sun. He breathed in the crisp, cool air. He admired the vibrant flowers along his path. He gazed out at the vast sea, with ships resting on the horizon in the distance. Peter also noticed the water looked exceptionally tall this day. When he arrived at the blind man's house, Peter shared all the beauty from his journey with his friend, every detail of color and happenings. He soon realized it was getting late and remembered how his mother asked him to return before dark. So, he bid farewell and set out for home. Along his walk, Peter noticed the waters rising tall against the dike. He remembered how his father spoke about the dangers of angry waters and felt thankful that the dikes kept everyone safe. What would become of us if these dikes were to give way? The sea would overtake us. Darkness began to settle, and the boy quickened his steps. Just then, he heard trickling water. He stopped, knelt down, and spotted a small hole in the dike. Water was streaming through a leak. Peter knew how dangerous this was. If enough water ran through a little hole, it could soon make a larger one to break the dike and flood all of Holland. Not knowing what else to do, the young boy immediately stuck his finger into the tiny hole. The water stopped. "Stay back, angry waters! Holland will not drown as long as I am here." Then he thought, "But how long can I stay here?" It was completely dark now, and the wind chill was icy. Peter called out, "Help! Help!" No one heard him. No one came. Peter's arm began to ache and stiffen with pain. His finger was now numb from the cold sea. He cried out again, "Will no one help?" But no one could hear him. Poor Peter thought of his mother, how she must be upset with him for not returning before nightfall. But he could not move from the dike. "I will not allow these angry waters to drown my family and country." His teeth chattered, his legs shivered, his head was bent and his eyes were closed, but he was not asleep. "I must stay here until someone comes." He shivered under the stars and moon. Morning came. Peter was hunched over, his finger still holding the sea from breaking through the dike. By now, people were on their way to work, and a farmer noticed the young boy struggling. "What's the matter, son? Are you hurt?" Peter's voice was weak, but he replied, "I am keeping the water from coming in. Please help." The man ran to get help. Workers of all kinds soon arrived with shovels, spackle, and other tools to repair the hole in the dike. Peter was carried home, exhausted. 'Tis many a year since then, but still, when the sea roars like a flood, the children are taught what a child can do, who is brave and true and good. For all the mothers and fathers, take their children by the hand and tell them of brave little Peter, whose courage saved the land. The end. I love that story. Hey, Otto, how's it going up there? Good? Great! You fixed it! He fixed it! Wow, I am impressed! Good job, buddy! By any chance, while you were up there fixing the leak, did you get to listen to any of the story? What did you like best about it? The courage? Responsibility? The perseverance? Yes! All good qualities that you have too, by the way. What the little Dutch hero did all by himself seemed so small, but it saved so many people. And the next time you think that you can't make a big difference for solving a problem or helping a friend, well, think again, because you probably can. Just like you did, right? Thank you for watching Otto's Tales. Check out some of our other stories too. Keep reading, keep watching, and remember to have courage to help others. Bye. Thank you for watching. You know we've got more episodes, right? Watch the whole series on our website. And parents, you can subscribe at PragerUkids.com.